Hello YouTube, this is Cat Vanilla, and we're going to be reacting to funny memes by Vaazkl. So please sit down and enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Thank you.
A 22-year-old Dominican man married a 72-year-old American millionaire woman because he loves her and she loves him. That guy, after a few years. Why is her heart when your coworker won't leave you alone and the cook notices it? The chubby guy is in love with you. Having a baby. Boring people. Is this a personality? For steps in Japan. This person is wealthy, but they are not your enemy. This a-hole, however, with $1 billion, she's thicker than Zoom glass. She's like the only fat nine I've ever seen. Men
What the hell? Why is
during
that?
Women's Day.
Why are you that
Women
rude?
during Men's Day. iPhone screws, so tiny. Or you have a really big finger. Yeah, it's hard to tell without a banana. How can I understand this? There's no banana for scale. Where the hell is the cursor? This is too stimulating. How can you get anyone
What the hell?
Hunting dog for sale. Considering literally any offer I get. Ranking every TikTok I've watched this year. Ain't no way his parents named him that.
God.
First pea chicken. A man can do anything under pressure.
There is no way in hell that your parents named you Chris P. Chicken. There's no way in hell. Not at all.
I have an image of your house. People that live in New Zealand? I don't think so. He used to be kind. What happened to him now? Who? Trump. No, bro. She just needs a real man who brings out her little princess side. And her dirty side. Name me 3 deodorant brands. Death sentence. Your execution will be on the 20th of October. Your family members and friends may also be at risk. God's favorite planet.
Wow.
God's favorite planetary system. God's favorite galaxy. Real world. All of these things existing at
Oh, yeah, sure. It couldn't possibly be that we haven't found a perfect planet yet. But that's mainly because of how light travels. The planets that we have discovered, like the exoplanets, the ones that they say are Earth-like, we're not seeing them in today's scope because time is relative to kind of where you are. Not just that, but also how fast light travels. Light travels so quick. However, if you're further away from something, it takes light longer to travel that way. Like, we wouldn't know if any of the suns go out in today's time because of like, say the Orion's belt. That one is one of the most noticeable constellations that you can see. Like, you can see it, like, find it like that because it's just 3 stars in a straight line. And if one of those went out today, we wouldn't see it until however many years it took for light to travel from Orion's belt to us. That's how light travels. And because of that, if we look at an exoplanet in today, we are seeing when it formed on that day for them. Like, say when they're first forming, that's how we're going to see a planet when they first formed, relative the distance from the light that traveled from that same planet.
the same time. Fictional. Each one of these is a different planet. I will never forget my grandpa's final words. Stop shaking the ladder, you little bastard. Oh, chili dog, back up already. I fed you for the week.
It's Scooby-Doo with his Scooby snacks.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
Oh, Raggy.
Here I go. That dog is not human. Society. If you
No dog is human. What are you talking about?
Feeding junk food to wild animals. Society. Feeding junk food to children. Had Chinese food for dinner. This is the entirety of my fortune. Then I picked another cookie and it had no fortune. That one person who's actually unemployed. Hop on. I'm at school for another 3 hours. Setting a timer right now. Hey, it's been 3 hours. I just got in the car. What is it even trying to play? Roblox. Going to bed because you're sleepy and the sleepiness suddenly leaves your body. Bro, drops towel. Bro,
Oh, yeah.
she's your sister? Why are they together? What? Can you explain the joke? I'm slow. Say thank you in Spanish. El thanquito? Crying.
I'm not even fluent in Spanish and I know it's gracias.
Me on the very first day of working for Umbrella and hearing, oh my god, it escaped. A clanker running away after being
that would be
speaking to a
horrifying.
prototype on to catch a beta test. I didn't know she was still updating, I swear.
This just reminds me of that one clip with the Doctor Who bloopers. Somebody in the Cyberman costume, they asked for directions for the BBC set, and the person told them where it was, and with the standard robotic Cyberman voice, it says, "Wee, I'm free as a bird, a Cyberbird, woohoo!" I think that's still hilarious.
Where? Every illustration about grocery shopping be like, always baguette in a paper bag, always Miku green onion. I don't want to hit AB.
That's not a green onion, that's a leek.
4 times 2 equals 8. YouTubers then. Now.
Yeah,
up
4
on
times 2 is
mic.
8.
What's the difference between a cat and a comma? One has claws at the end of its paw, and one is a pause at the end of a clause. I say, indeed.
Oh my god.
Exquisite. I might paint a picture of a clown. Whoa there, friend. You might need to slow down. We do not talk about this. Where's her inhaler? Typing in font is corny. How the hell is typing in font corny? You literally type in default font right now. So if I type in font is corny, you won't be typing at all. Then YNs tried to steal our food. YN? What are we on? Wattpad? This girl has 7 missing assignments, bro. This happens to be in the moment
Dear
I like
God,
a character a little
7
too
missing
much. Favorite
assignments. I think they just
character?
gave
Are
up.
they me or married to me? Cut nails, file nails. Take care of them. All that sand and no glass for a window. Are they stupid? Accessibility design by people.
Okay, so that's sandstone, which is packed stone. But I think a lot of other kind of stones, because I do remember there being a specific type of stone. It's actually, I think it's limestone. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure if it is limestone.
Who can walk. Small coffins are the hardest to carry. They are the easiest because of the size and weight of the person inside. Being sent to 15 years in jail after running over the man that killed her dog. I'm not saying she's right.
Based. Why is she going to jail? Because why are you hurting a puppy?
But I understand. When your shower
The
turns
poor
you
puppy.
into a safe cracker, melts tungsten, comfortable, absolute.
This is also relatable, mainly because of the fact that one wrong turn of the faucet, it will feel like Antarctica. And then you go the other direction, suddenly you're boiling alive.
0. To-do list. Bite the hand that feeds me. Put all my eggs in one basket. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Last night, I argued a bit with my girlfriend. So this is what my breakfast looks like today. Yeah, the steak and lobster comment. We've all seen it. Too juicy and buttery. If this was my house, I would have a little boat and wear a mask and paddle around pretending to be the Phantom. That tag. Perfect. My dad. Don't throw away any of that stuff. It's useful. The stuff. That isn't junk. That's a complete set of might need that one day. Who's more greedy?
Just throw it in. Just throw it in vinegar, because vinegar doesn't cause rust. However, it is acidic enough to burn the rust off. Or maybe even Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is really acidic, and you don't want. That's why you don't want to drink more than. I don't want to say necessary, because the soda is bad for you. But There was a different word for it.
Mr. Krabs made a guy unwatch a movie. The upstairs bathroom. The
He
downstairs
sold
bathroom.
SpongeBob for
Shampoo at my
62
hotel
cents.
knows what's up. The best shampoo you will ever steal. I told my husband that I would be ready in 5 minutes. It might have taken a little longer than 5 minutes, but when I came out, I saw this. I can show you the world. Back when Apple used to care about us. Dear men, this is your daily reminder to avoid marriage. A couple who have been happily married for 24 years and continue to love and adore each other unconditionally. Actually, it makes marriage look quite comfortable. Me,
It would be,
telling
yeah.
a guy with mummy issues. You did a great job, sweetie. I'm sobbing. Where's your hoodie from?
I don't have mommy issues, but I do miss my mother. Like, I really do. It's been about, like, what, 14 years? But I do miss her. And I do miss the affection. I do miss that form of affection.
From under there? Underwear. You said underwear. You did too. Whatever what 8-year-old me thought it looked like. Was this a controlling, abusive boyfriend, or just my 6-year-old niece after I miss her FaceTime call? When you see my name pop up on your screen, you answer.
A 6-year-old niece shouldn't say things like that.
Had spotted this wonderful Google Maps listing before. I can't believe it was accurate to the meter. As an incel of color, I agree. Everyone, shut up. An incel of color is speaking. Today's youth looks like this.
I am horrified.
What do I do in this situation? Objectively, the most romantic gift someone could bestow. Enormous cosmic crisp apple.
I haven't tried the Cosmic Crisp, or maybe I have, because they look like big Macintosh apples.
Pause doom scrolling to stare at this apple. I am no better than a horse. Return to Monkey Bruce when they
Really?
stole a time machine to go back.
Apples
in
are
time
good.
to
You're
15,000
good.
BC, to a more primitive time, but all they see is Atlantis at its full glory with working UFOs and free energy. My husband has dissociative identity disorder, and I'm cheating on him with one of his alters named Reading Richard. Throw back to
What
the
the
time
hell?
me and Speed tried not to laugh.
I need to do try not to
Bugging.
laugh.
That's a fumble. LARP workout. Wait, why are you actually LARPing now? How is the whole sentence blue? Is there a zero? I canoed home from the club. Oh, what was that? Him. You're the most
Oh,
jealous
God.
woman I know. Me. So you know other women? Theodore, we talked about
God.
this. Theodore, what the helly? Bro, this ain't me. Why are you saying you're a femboy? If roughly 700,000 people die in hospitals each year, why don't we just close
Yeah,
all
that's what I
hospitals
label myself
so
as.
nobody dies? I choked on a mozzarella stick and I blacked out until my mum yanked it out of my throat. Someone here deadass said they almost died to a mozzarella stick. If a Chili's triple dipper is the last thing I see as the world fades to black, I wouldn't be too upset about it.
This reminds me of the time I was eating steak. We had a form of grill where you pressed down and then locked it, so it cooked both sides of the steak at the same time. The issue I was having was one part of the tendon was I didn't bite all the way through and swallowed half of it. Then it got stuck in my throat. I called my mom, and with no air, I tried to tell her that I was choking. She told me what to do, and it effectively saved me. I'm really screwed up mentally. But yeah, this is just something that reminded me about that.
These really worked for me, so it's an advertisement for some teeth whitening? Jeez, Louis.
I think you need to get your money back if they're turning your teeth purple. This is horrifying.
Louise, what the hell are we supposed to do? Ooh, ooh, wah, wah, ooh, wah. I love eating spicy wings. Me, a few hours later. By my
No.
entire day, a scheduled phone call. I'm at a job interview playing one truth, 45 lies with the interviewer. How many chefs do you
Who's lying and who's telling the truth?
think were wrongfully executed in the medieval era because the king's food tester had a food allergy? Hey man, these are the type of questions I want to see in my feed.
That's a good question. That actually is a good question, yeah.
Everything has an end, but if smoking king, drinking, tweaking, we should be doing those things. That plant in the
Working.
back looks like Goku's hair. Can this be a solution? Bro thinks they can just Mad Max. A couple back looks like Goku's hair.
What's funny is that we just finished a Dragon Ball Z abridged. It totally
Can this
does.
be a solution? Bro thinks they can just Mad Max a couple million barrels of crude through the deserts of Oman every day. Having a pet is kind of awesome. What do you mean I've got a little scoundrel running around named after the guy in Dracula who eats bugs? My scoundrel eats bugs too. Nominative determinism. The people have asked to see the scoundrel, and who am I to deny you? Mr. Renfield,
Bombay
ladies and gentlemen,
cats!
you, the stupid beam.
I
don't
love
know why men
Bombay
go to Paris
cats.
To meet women. Go to Target. The female to male ratio is 10-1, and they're already
I would
looking
love
for things they
I would love a, what were they called? Oh, they had a specific name. Not just Bombay, but there was a... Mooncane. That's the name of them. A Bombay and Mooncane cat. That's the... I want a big Bombay cat like
How my
Mooncane.
friends think. I like when you're in the grocery
Yeah, that's
store
how they
and you
think.
see people buying eggs because they always pick up the carton and then open it like it's a metal briefcase full of cash involved in a drug deal, and they're confirming it's money. Don't bother counting, it's all there. 12. Then they always pick up one and inspect it like, yeah, it's grade A, alright, the real deal. People are checking to see if any
Yeah.
of the eggs are cracked, you walnut. Me, staring at the drinks aisle like this for
Yeah,
3
because a lot of
minutes
the times
just to
the
get
eggs are
exact
cracked.
same drink I always get. I found a paper I wrote in 5th grade that got an F on. My prompt was, imagine you are sitting on a cloud. What would you do or see? I wrote, I would see the ground as I fell because I would fall through it because in science you told us that clouds were just water mists. Basically the American education system. What do
Yeah,
you want him
yeah.
to say? Athletes doing media after a loss. I was thinking how funny it would be if they had never changed Sonic's design. And if he still looked small and chubby like in the 2000s.
That would be hilarious.
I got this cool self-care app that has you take care of a bird, and I've been beating the hell out of Bro. Here's Bro, baby skibbity. I need to find a desk like this.
What is wrong
Even
with
though
you?
it wouldn't fit anywhere in my house, I would block a window for sure. My van is a kid, what it felt like. When
If
your
it blocks my
stay-at-home
window, yes.
mother is your dad. Mods! Hello, I'm Chinese. Can I see your When your stay-at-home mother is your dad. Mods!
It looks both horrifying and delicious at the same time.
Hello, I'm Chinese. Can I see your American bulk meal? I am working 14 hours today. This is my lunch. My desktop wallpaper cycles between these two images. So every 10 minutes, I am overwhelmed by the loss of my horse or overcome by the fear of its return. Eggs and bacon.
God.
It's a short song sung by Candace while she is carrying eggs and bacon to her mother. Her artistry and talent. Crazy. Our
Yeah.
lady at work said I was an absolute gem to work with, and this image flashed in my mind. An art account that speaks a different language and does nothing but draw your favorite character. I
Yeah.
hate maid training. There is so much to remember. Nonsense. We have pots and pans to clean. I want to be a wandering knight too. Ah, sweep, sweep. You do not
That's-
sweep the dishes. The
I'm only remembering of that scene in My Little Pony where they were cleaning up the shop for a rarity, and then they find out there's a dance club above Rarity's shop. What is Twilight's solution to that? Sweeping to the beat. I cannot play it because Hasbro's gonna have a field day with it, but it's strangely adorable and funny at the same time.
most hateful person you've ever met. Piece of media explicitly against hate. Big fan of said media. Fascinated by this. Got a migraine that just won't
Yeah,
quit.
some people are
Try
like
this
that.
hack. I fear this is something only someone with a migraine would think of. Me fighting all
It's
of the police
horrifying.
officers at my daycare to get to my waifu. I know a super hot shower is bad for your skin and hair. Police officers at
Why are you a bootleg Madara?
my daycare to get to my waifu.
Or is that
Also,
bootleg
shelled
Jiraiya?
is bad for your skin and hair, but being boiled alive is important for my mental health. Check out this duck I got. It's called Smell. Found this bird unable to fly, so I gave it artillery. Ponyo's up close. I'm 5 feet away. How much do you want to bet that was filler text? And they actually forgot to replace it with an actual caption. Turnip, round root that is eaten as a vegetable, and that our illustrator said he could draw no problem. But look how badly he messed it up.
Oh,
Predator
God.
and prey. If there are no questions, we can end this call early. I have a question. I'm on PC, but I don't have money to buy games. When I'm in a delusional opinion competition, and my opponent has a marble statue profile picture, what's the game? Plays the game.
Oh my
Goons to the
God.
character. Angry bird. I mean, thanks. I'm not gay.
What
Also,
the hell?
guys, how do you make those? You guys remember being 15? That was messed up. Age distribution of hospital visits due to punching walls. I love that 169-year-old that punched a wall. Looks like a curse
Wow.
word. They finna kick me out of nursing school. Why is it coming out of its eye? There's so much to unpack here. Between the dude cutting wood, Gramps with them pound cakes, and then the clown. What's Pap Pap
Wait,
doing with
clown?
Plap Plap. How it feels with them pound
Wait, clown. Where's the clown? Where's the clown?
cakes, and then the clown.
What clown? Although I do like that his shirt does say log show. But where is the clown? I don't see the clown.
What's Pap Pap doing with all that Plap Plap? How
That
it
is
feels to see
horrifying.
your teacher outside
What?
of school. That's not how it works for cats. What else do I put in this stupid Altoids tin besides coins and a crystal? Maybe a crystal and coins, forcing my ugly little
Yeah,
son
prob-
to hold the instructions.
I need to get this one. I want a Guard of War. I want the buildable Guard of War. Guard of War is still my favorite Pokemon. I already have Pikachu. I already have Arceus. I need Guard of War.
Open for me. The club sucked so bad. Me and my Pikmin are going home due to the aforementioned club being so sucky.
that a
Why did
Pikmin
you bring
or-
your Pikmin to the club? He likes the espresso martinis there. If I was a fish, I would be so curious I would swim up and look for a little bit, and then I would swim away because I'm a little scared. That time my situationship was so bad, I went out
Oh
and
my God,
bought
a gong.
300-pound gong. McDonald's CEO taking a
Honestly, I would do the same thing, and I've seen this meme floating around, and I think it's hilarious.
bite of the product just to satisfy the board of directors. You could lose your whole family along with everything dear to you in life and get some BS like this in the comments.
Yeah.
No, they're on vacation right now. Ask this guy. So, well, I averaged from 1 million frames of last week tonight. John Oliver trying to communicate through my dreams to warn me about the oncoming apocalypse. Some
I'm
of you
sorry,
can
what?
relate. They poop 145 times a day. I'm on the toilet, and this made everything come out at once. Man causes 30-second delay, becomes a national case. Naples with a horse on top of the train station's roof. Amateurs. Shrimp be like, why did you remind me of my childhood trauma? What the hell kind of childhood
I'm worried for you. Why is your childhood trauma of you being stuck in one of those bowls that they cook you alive in?
did you have? But the cow had a family. That's why I always get the family size.
Meats have a lot of calories in them for our brains.
If you think about it, it's just a needy omega. I'm crying, what's an omega? Giving him back. Thanks, bee's father. Where is the forest? The confused spider. The bee's sister. Bro, it's been well over 24 hours. The bee's mother. Tyler, this is an act of war against us. Pathetic
God.
architecture. Behold, my creation. Mount
I'm taking a screenshot of that, posting it on Twitter, and I'm going to show this to some people. Yeah. Because that is adorable and that is also creative as hell.
Bum bum doo wah la 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 la. 2026 Dodge
What?
Charger. Look how they massacred my boy. Science. Me. meth. Let's get rid of that. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just an operating
Get
system.
rid of that.
When you
No,
donate
eat the
$1
hunt.
to
Eat
a
that
streamer-
part.
No, say my name. Wait, this is a law now? Lick it or ticket. You snooze, you lose. Anti-nap propaganda. Changing it to you snooze, yay, yippee. Imagine your bike has been at the Wright Brothers repair shop for weeks, and you see Orville suddenly whiz over your head in a contraption. Once you skip one class, they all start looking skippable.
Dang
and there's no
nabbit
going
showing
back.
me
This is
bike.
why Batman never kills. Bro, if you just hustle more, you can be bound by these gold chains and
That just makes me think of Mirror B from Coliseum and Nixie Kill of Darkness. That just without the afro, it's just the shades and the outfit.
instead, me
And also
driving to
the
work at
gold-
6 a.m.
the-
because I was too
the,
shy to start a
chains.
YouTube channel 10 years ago. Now is the second best time, guys. 1 year in here for $30 billion. You have no books, movies, phones, consoles, nothing. Can you do it? People are talking about this like it's a matter of keeping yourself entertained. You will be seeing the Hat Man by day 8.
Oh,
I don't want to see
God,
the
I
CEO
heard
of
about the
Five
Hat
Guys
Man.
eat a burger. I want to see him try to pay for a meal with $20. Preach! It's called Five Guys probably because it takes 5 guys just to pay for a meal. What's it called
Damn.
when you're so disconnected from reality that cold water doesn't feel like anything and you can barely taste food anymore?
Depression.
Personalization, locking in. Thursday, say I'm alive. I'm alive. Or,
Thursday.
my cousin has 2 deaf parents and just posted, you don't know the struggle until you run out of toilet paper and everyone in your house is deaf. Texas
Oh,
sleep
no.
schedule. Gets annoyed by how endless the days suddenly feel. Thinking I heard something in the
Yeah.
middle of the night. Realizing my dog didn't bark, so it's definitely nothing. Albert Einstein before his iconic photo with his tongue out. I'm in 5k debt. How can I get out of debt? I'm 23, no job, no degree, got 5k in debt, willing to do anything. Since
Yeah.
you're willing to do anything, you should consider getting a job. POV. You're getting overstimulated, and you're about to be the rudest person. My anger level usually. My anger level when I'm accused of doing something I didn't do. This is why PC gaming never gets boring. Modders have like 3
Oh my
Shrek,
God.
Thomas the Train.
I heard about the modding in Requiem and the girl being transformed into Shrek. No wait, that's not the girl. That's the I don't know his name, and I'm not even the nickname that Tricky gave him. That big one that just crashes through the doorway after you deal with the 2 zombies conversing at the top of the stairs. It my personal favorite is the Thomas the Tank Engine being turned from the giant spider.
And CJ from San Andreas. Women are kind of like strawberries. Sometimes they at the grocery store. The opening of the Topgolf in Little Rock is going great. Why do they have spotlights on her like she's King Kong? Found out someone I actually quite like has beef with me. And it feels like this. I'm really big. Ignore that thing next
Yeah.
to me. Just trust me. You're ignoring it, but it can hurt you, buddy. The biggest lie I be telling
adorable.
people is, I respect your decision. I really don't at all. That sounds stupid as hell to me, but that's your life to live. A man was arrested
Yeah,
in Kenya for
probably.
pretending to be a lawyer and winning 26 cases. He decided to defend himself in court and won again.
I mean, it doesn't sound like he's pretending to be. Even though he doesn't have his license, he sounds like he's doing good. He sounds like he's a good enough lawyer.
On my home, but I know my way around. How I feel after I smell the rain and say, it's gonna rain, and a Category 5 hurricane destroys bro's house. Someone just bid 12 million for Logan Paul's Pikachu Illustrator. I'm no genius, but here are some signs you're overpaying as a buyer. The seller
Yeah.
is smashing a gong, having
Yeah.
a party, screaming, no way, bro! And if it's Logan Paul. When I load into a game and I realize I'm going to be fighting my Wi-Fi instead of my opponent, my
That was
favorite
me about
detail
an hour
about Miss
ago.
Simeon is that she is over 2 million years old and everyone is just
God.
chill with that fact. How guys would feel after saying, you asked. To someone whose entire family died back in 2021. Florida woman caught running an unlicensed real estate business out of a Denny's for 14
What
months.
the hell?
Japan is the most advanced nation on earth. Look at this Void tech. Nothing here
Okay, first off, calling her a void, that's an insult. Second off, that is cool. Are you kidding me? She's making a cat shadow. But calling her a void, that is rude, and she's not a void. That is actually really good.
even comes close. My wife got a flat tire yesterday night, and they found this in the tire. Yo, is she beefing with Naruto? I hate people on highways. I'm heading south on
Probably.
L65. Okay, man, I'm moving my rook to C2. Do you hate them or do they frustrate you? Because hate is a strong word to use. How are you feeling today?
Dang.
Hatred. I'm feeling this way because people know highways and I don't. Things I can do to prevent myself are end myself and kill other people by Fortnite. Something others can do to help me feel better are die. Right now, I need alcohol. I'm done with my
What
work.
the hell?
The first session free. Girls Dolls lives a wonderful life. Boy's toy soldier who survived 123 world wars and is heading into another one.
Oh
Ridiculous
God,
sprinkles on a
endless
donut.
wars.
Why not? 4 years ago, I asked my best friend to flirt with my boyfriend.
That is the most cursed image. Hold on. I thought this was a cake with so many candles. No. Perpendicular sprinkles on a donut. Who hurt you that you needed to remove every single sprinkle and then stick them upright? That is horrifying.
Sprinkles on a donut.
Not because of the donut with sprinkles. That is not the horrifying part. The horrifying part is the action of doing it.
Because why not? 4 years ago, I asked my best friend to flirt with my boyfriend to test him, and now they're coming over for Christmas Eve dinner with their 2 kids.
Why?
People calculating the bill for a cup of coffee.
Let's see. 16, 5. Yeah, 6, 5. That's 456. Why? What?
And a donut.
Yeah.
How it feels buying an energy drink from the gas station while filling up your car. How I be filling up my car with gas, and the shadowy figure keeps telling me to put a match in the tank. Who is she? I died.
I'm sorry,
every time
what?
I post this because everyone thinks it's a cat, but it's a fursuit. Pokemon scalpers even got
I
the
want-
dang soup. Our parents
I
will drink
want-
20 cups
I
of
want a
coffee
fursuit, I
every
really
day
do.
react when you buy an energy drink. Appropriate footwear must be worn while on the premises. Minimum requirement of thongs. So I can just
Okay, I got context for this one. In Europe, that includes Australia. Sometimes the footwear is called thongs because they go in between your toes. That is the context of this one.
wear a thong with some boots on. Alright, I'll be doing that. Dad's looking at their bank account now that you've moved out and quit leaving the bathroom light on. Don't give advice to someone who didn't ask for it. Sorry, but who asked for this advice? I wanna buy a chocolate croissant. This is how much chocolate I expect to have inside. This isn't a chocolate croissant. This is a chocolate Wellington. USB. How the hell did a generation raised on South Park and Family Guy become so offended by everything?
I'm gonna say this real quick. It's the people who weren't allowed to watch. I want to say the people that weren't allowed to watch South Park and Family Guy because the tiniest thing can offend you, and that's why they get a lot of hate because of everything they say is taken way too seriously. It's a comedy show. They're making jokes. They're not being actually serious.
I'm never coming back here. 15%. Are you kidding me? 18. Sure, I guess. The bare minimum. Come back anytime. Now we're friends.
Ew.
I want Chipotle so bad right now. Are you expiring? Mexican scientist
What the hell?
successfully eliminates HPV. I know her parents didn't name her Mexican scientist. What the hell be up with these headlines?
Yeah, what the hell? Why are you calling her just Mexican scientist?
It's 2026.
As we're starting
Found
3
a rock
minutes.
That looks exactly like a
Ooh,
tiny
perfect
shoe.
timing.
Somewhere, a tiny rock person is missing their shoe. The number
Aw.
87 kind of looks like a plague doctor. You
That
just
poor elf.
changed the game. I'm all for this raw, scratched aluminium look. Let the tools be tools.
Oh
All
my
women
god,
with
the
immune stretch
first
marks. I'm currently
iPhone.
hyperfixated on soaps. I'm carving bars of soap out of wood. I mean, soaps are great. They symbolize cleanness. They smell good and feel good. And just
hell is
soft
wrong
shape
with
of
you?
it. The
Who
cool
hurt
sensation
you?
of the shape shape of it in your hands, my precious soap. A tiny New York house went viral after being listed for over $300,000. Despite having no bedrooms, it has one bathroom and measures just 446 square feet.
No.
It's literally a shed.
Yeah, it's a
Capitalism
shed.
creates innovation. Was only ever true in the mid-2000s, when cell phones kept getting more and more messed up. Healthy and diverse breeding practices. Wheel of Fortune. Puzzle. Here. Category. Greeting. Contestant. Spins. Wheel. $5,000. Contestant. L. Pat. Noel. This is a horror novel.
What?
Had a kid say, "But Dad," and his dad said, "Did you just call me Butt Dad?"
Oh no, it's literally Butters.
To go back and answer question 8 correctly. Women's shampoo versus men's. Beautiful flower scent for shiny, perfectly healthy hair. Unfurl your luscious locks and be yourself. Extreme men cleaner. Never be dirty again. Special military grade formula. 1001. Complimented a cashier on her turtle pin this morning, and she said, "Oh thanks, I am a little bit of a turtle person," with the carefully contained energy of a cookie monster telling you he's mildly fond of chocolate chips. I hope she and multiple tons of turtle merch she definitely has at home are having a wonderful day. I love it, I drew it. I hate to say it, but my relationship did in fact get 100 times better once I started focusing on showing appreciation for all the things my partner was doing and stopped nagging about the things he wasn't. This image is extremely powerful to me. You have to be the thing that saves you. Putting on my active listener voice when I'm actually knee deep
I wish I
in the
listened to that advice.
disassociation pool. Police cats. You can tell they eat donuts with the officers. Why is he aura farming so hard? The first time I've ever cared about a mannequin's lore. Can
Me
this
too.
not make
Me too.
Remember the stuff I said when I was 13, please? Every time I hear the word "come," I get dirty thoughts. And some of the guys in my class play fight, and sometimes they accidentally get on top of each other while they still. What? Where am I? Who are you?
What?
A 22.
What? What? Okay. Yeah, a lot of this is wild. And I didn't expect the ones to just open up about like stuff like that. The ads are starting in 10 seconds. I will be right back while the ad breaks are done. So, yeah.